I would definitely love to hear from anyone out there who's been on the product for a while. I think we all have had some sort of improvement or help, some sort of benefit. So yeah, I'd love to hear from anyone. So we have Iboya. Iboya. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Have,
Hello, Charles.
hi.
Hello, everyone. I use products 5 months now, and I swimming every day.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I feel very, very good. My body easy, definitely,
Mm,
and sleep 8 hours every night. So I'm feel amazing. Only the power taste, not my favorite taste. Bit of power.
okay.
I drink with juice,
Okay. That's what
but
you gotta do. You gotta get creative.
my favorite next liquid.
Yeah, those are tasty.
Yeah, but very, very good.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much, Ivoya, for sharing that. Where are you calling from, Ivoya? I mean, I know, but maybe other people may not know exactly where you're calling from. Would you like to share where you live?
I'm in Budapest in Hungary
Wonderful,
now.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Good, good. Well, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of opportunity in your region because I know the company is getting ready to open up that warehouse in the Netherlands. I know we've been talking about it for a while, but it's
I'm
actually happening.
waiting.
It's actually
Yeah.
happening. It's probably going to be happening around the time we're at the convention next month. So they're probably going to make an.
I asked from Amber
Mhm.
and said maybe in October.
Okay, okay. Well, it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yeah,
That's gonna make everything so much faster in Europe. All over Europe, we're gonna be able to ship product, and it's gonna be cheaper too.
yeah,
Oh,
it's important. Yeah,
fantastic, fantastic. So there's a great opportunity in Europe.
yeah. Thank you.
Great, great. Who else is here with us? I see Henry. Henry, how are you doing? Henry from New York.
Hey Charlie, how you doing?
Great, great. It's good to have you here.
Can you hear me well? Because I'm in
Yeah.
the middle of
Oh,
work
yeah,
right
perfectly.
now.
Oh,
Machines are
perfectly.
running.
No, no, perfectly.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. So I'm doing okay. Use the product every day.
How have you been feeling with the products?
Uh, yeah, it's helping me out with digestion. That was one of the first things that it did. Clearer skin. It's
Mm.
starting to clear up. What else? Sleeping helps me sleep a little better.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think a lot of people are sleeping a lot better now. I know I'm definitely one of them as well.
Yeah, I decided to sit into the Zoom. Wasn't watching it, but I was listening to it as I worked.
Good, good, good. Well, are you guys ready for Vegas?
Yeah, can't wait. We're all set. We're all booked.
That's
Ready
great.
to go.
Yeah, for people that are still kind of on the fence, we still have 3 more days for people to register. Our registration is going to be open until August 20th, just so you know, for our international convention in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's going to be happening September 7th through the 10th. And it's going to be our very first convention, so it's going to be a historic event, and it's going to be quite special because they're really going to be sharing the vision of the company and everything that's going to be in the plans for just massive growth all over the world. It's interesting how we've grown so quickly in just 6 months, but this is just the very beginning. This is actually nothing compared to what's going to happen after our convention. And we are going to be introducing a new product, so I don't know much about it. I don't know the details, but I know that there's something coming. So it's going to be exciting. Again, does anybody else need to open up their mics, maybe share some experience? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. This is what we're gathered here for, to share our experiences.
Hey, Charlie Rosie, how are you from South Florida?
Hey, Rosie, my neighbor, my Floridian neighbor.
Yes. Binge funded product is going to be now approximately 3 weeks, and I would say I already noticed a difference. So
Fantastic.
I guess I could talk a little more after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months on it. So, but definitely feel a lot better. I used to always be kind of gassy all the time, and that pretty much has gone away. So,
Mm,
um,
okay, good to
looking
know that.
forward to other benefits that it does have. I won't be in Vegas, but I'm looking forward to probably the following trips.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna have plenty of trips. We're gonna have plenty
Thank
of
you
trips
very
in the future. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're getting those great results after just 3 weeks, because see, this is why it's also very important to share your experience, even when you're just starting with the system, because people will relate to that. A lot of people will want to know, what changes you're starting to see, because that's what people need. They need to start seeing changes. So I know my first month, I started seeing the same thing. I started being less gassy, and also um, just my digestion in general just was more regulated, and I felt lighter. And I knew that that was like the start of it all. I was like, my goodness, that's like the beginning signs that the body is starting to function the way it's supposed to, and the body's starting to heal itself. So yeah, very important to share that first month, or the first couple of week testimony. Henry, you have your hand up again. Go ahead.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to share.
Mhm.
My brothers. Okay, so Ruben's been on
Yeah,
the product
Ruben. Yeah.
also. Yeah. So one other thing that I noticed, he was telling me about this clarity, all of a sudden mental clarity,
Mm,
and it didn't hit me yet because it was already 1 week into the product, and then I noticed mental clarity, which kind of felt kind of weird.
hmm.
It was a weird feeling to be aware and alert, and then I realized, I kind of thought back and I said, you know what, Ruben was talking about this a week ago, and then I called him up and I says, you know what, now I know how you felt. But it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing.
Excellent. Excellent. I love it. Excellent. Thank you, Henry. And thank you,
All right.
Rosie. Thank you, Ivo, yeah, for your amazing stories. Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing how, we always like to say in Go Love Life, you change one thing, you change everything. And that's really it. That's the secret. Taking care of your gut health makes everything else work better. Every part of your body, every part of your system. And what's sad is that it seems like kind of a simple solution, now that we know better. But many times, we go to the doctor and we try to figure out what's wrong with us, and they're so quick to give us, medications, and some people might even think that they need, like, procedures and surgeries, for things that they don't really need. They don't need to go that far. They just need to make sure that they're regulating that gut bacteria. That's really the key. That's really the key. Once that starts working the way it's supposed to, then everything starts to improve. And unfortunately, some of the doctors, they're just not going to tell you that. They'd rather just give you you know a pill or something, or some kind of medication to help alleviate the symptom. But they're not really getting to the root of the problem. Now, I'm not anti-doctor. I definitely know that we need doctors. And if I were ever in a bad accident, you better believe I'd want a doctor to to fix me up. But a lot of times when it comes to our health, we can take our responsibility in our hands, and just do the right things, to get the right things in our body, the right natural things in our body. And once we do that, we're going to see a big difference, and we're probably not going to need that whole list of medications that some people unfortunately depend on. I know a lot of older people also, they're on so many medications, then it just gets worse and worse. Their symptoms get worse because the medications now have side effects, and it just becomes this vicious cycle, and it all becomes like a downward spiral. But if we take care of ourselves and make sure that we're eating the right things and taking the right foods, and you know, in this case, goal of life, we can avoid a lot of that, those headaches, those nightmares that come with being over medicated and things like that. So I encourage everybody to really, you know, really get this message across. You know, this is a very important message. Everyone, you know, again, everyone needs this. If you have an intestine, you absolutely need our products. And it's something that's going to change the quality of people's lives dramatically. So, you know, we feel good about what you represent, feel that we're doing something important for the world.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Yusuf. How are you? It's great.
Yeah, fine, thanks. Hope it's great presentation, sir. Yes, sir, my question regarding this new words I hear about gut microbiome. Is simple way, can you explain very simple way what is that? Very
Yeah,
simple way.
Yeah. Well, the gut microbiome is really the community of all the microorganisms that lives inside of your intestinal tract, right? And inside of your gut. So, you know, when we talk about, you know, the bacterias and the enzymes, you know, those are the specific microorganisms that live inside of you. But that whole world, that whole universe is what we refer to as the microbiome. You see, so, you know, we have to take care of the microbiome. There's trillions of microorganisms in the microbiome. And just so you know, now that we're talking about the subject, the gut is not the only place where you're going to find a microbiome. And that's why Goal of Life has a lot of room for expansion. Okay, because we know that there's a microbiome that also exists on our skin. Right? We know that there's a microbiome on our hair. We know that there's a microbiome in our nose, for example. We have different microbiomes, but we're talking about like that world of microorganisms. Okay, so in September, when we're going to be in Las Vegas, they're going to be talking about another microbiome that we have to also take care of.
Yeah, yes, I hear all leaders, Valencia and some other leaders in US, they're talking about short words. So I just want to understand clearly what is that too. At least I understand myself. I can approach to other friends, other people about this one, because we in other way we talk about immune system, we talk about phyto nutrition. So these new words appear on our Goal of Life stages. So that's why I want to understand, sir.
Yep.
So thanks for your kind explanation. Hope to understand more here, more learn.
Absolutely, Yusuf, and thank you for tuning in from Thailand. It's wonderful that you're here with us.
Yes, thanks for your time also. To I just saw the message on WhatsApp group, so I got opportunity to hear from your presentation is to get more knowledge, more information, more closer to you, your this company. Yeah, this really 55% the way you explain the way company presentation. This is excellent, very well about dynamic compression. Also, leader can make money. Yes, of course, network marketing. If you don't make money, so no makes sense. So you should make money later investment. So hopefully, I try to join as maximum your videos and presentations. Hope to understand more.
Absolutely.
So from my side is wish you best of luck. Maybe someone want to talk. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, Yusuf. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Great. Peter.
Hi, Charlie. Hello, everyone.
Peter.
I have a little short thing I wanted to share, and it's a quick testimonial.
Great, love it.
And so I got the products. I definitely wanted to experience what it was like taking them. I tasted them already, and I loved the taste, so that wasn't a problem. But I wanted to see how they all work together. So I've been taking the product for about 1 week now, and I noticed, first of all, energy level. I wasn't getting as tired during the day as I was formerly with my work. But then I noticed something else that I didn't expect and I wasn't looking for. Actually, I didn't notice it. My friend pointed it out to me. and that my sugar cravings went down.
Mm.
I'm not a sugarholic, but I do eat a lot of sweets. But it went down, and what was when it was pointed out to me, and I did a quick processing, it was the usual times I would go for something sweet. I just wasn't gonna. I didn't want to take it. I didn't want to eat something sweet. I just didn't want to do it, and that's unusual because I like sugary sweet snacks.
Mm.
So that went down dramatically in like this first week. And I'm not trying to lose weight, but we all know if you eat less sugar, we be more healthy, right?
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to share that.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. So that just proves that you know what we talk about when we say the sugar cravings and food cravings get controlled. That yeah, it's really working for people. It's really working for people. Excellent. This is just 1 week, right, Peter? My goodness.
Just 1 week.
Well, you know what? I think the second week and the third week are going to get even better. They're going to get even more interesting for you.
Look for other stuff then.
That's what happens. Yeah. The more you take it, the more things you start realizing are improving. But man, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much for sharing that. Peter from Fort Lee, New Jersey. I had a chance to see Peter when I was in New York last month. You know, got to get reacquainted with a lot of good old friends, and I'm glad to see that people are following the goal of life movement. Excellent. All righty. All right. Well, who else can we hear from today? Don't be shy, guys. What else do we have here? Katrina, how are things going in Ireland?
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Everything's going well here in Ireland. I have a dog here that if I bring the phone down, hopefully you can see her. I don't know whether it'll work or not. Can you see that rascal?
Oh yeah, she's a cutie.
Say hello, Tootsie. You do a meerkat? Meerkat? Come on, meerkat. No, I've nothing in my hand. She's not going to do it. This is one of the dogs that gets the microbiome powder, the phyto powder, over her breakfast in the morning. And the other guy, he's very shy. He's lying in his cage. But I've noticed that their own gut way of going has improved dramatically. They're more energy. They're bouncing about more. Now that wee one that I showed you, she actually had a stroke about what, 4 or 5 years ago, and she's bouncing about all over the place. I'm talking about you. So no, definitely, if it works for the likes of a dog or cat or whatever, they don't have a placebo.
Yeah.
And people have to remember that animals do not have a placebo. It either works or it doesn't. And it's definitely working on these two. Even their coat is a lot better too. So it's helping their skin. Pardon? Yeah, and John's just reminded me here, even the vet has said that he notices a big change on them too.
That's amazing. Wow.
So, because we did have a skin problem there from before Christmas last year up until about middle of March, they contracted mange from a groomer. So they really had a horrendous time. I shaved them right down to the skin, and as you can see now, she's in good order now. Definitely is. As for ourselves, I know that when I awaken in the morning, the minute my feet hit the floor, that's it, I'm up. The minute I'm wakened, I'm up. Sleeping at night, yeah. I've actually took note myself that that I'm actually starting to dream. Dreaming of winning the lotto, that I can buy a whole lot of good love life. maybe we can get to Vegas on a private jet or something. But John's even finding a good result with his gut as well.
Good, good. Glad to hear
So
that.
we're
Excellent.
doing well.
Excellent. Well, I think you're probably the first people in Ireland to really start promoting Go Love Life. So that's amazing how we're able to start expanding into new territories.
Yes, but I actually sent you a list of holistic fairs
Mhm.
that we will be doing. So we're just interested to see how many people. Oh, we used to get that other noni.
Mhm, mhm.
Is that anything like it, or is it the same? No, this is second generation. This is brilliant. We need to get our answers off the tongue straight away, you know.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to. I think there's 6 or 7 of them between now and Christmas.
I'm sure you're gonna do phenomenal.
Yeah.
Especially with that approach. I love it. I love it. Yeah, just that's the answer. This is next
Oh
generation.
yeah.
This is the next
Like this
level.
is,
Mhm.
yeah, it's like what you have up on Facebook. This is better than your mummy's noni.
I love it.
Okay, guys, move on to the next one. Till I finish my dinner.
Great, Katrina. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it just warms my heart to know that, we're expanding into different countries and even though we all are from different countries and have different cultures, we all have the same goal in mind. We want to help people be healthy. We want to be healthy ourselves. We want to improve the quality of our lives. And this group is really turning into quite a multilingual, multicultural group. Another person I would love to hear from, if you can turn on your mic, Sally. Sally's in Ghana. And Sally's doing some pretty remarkable things with his team over there in Ghana. Can you come on, Sally? And I know there's a couple of people that are from Sally's team on with us. Does anybody want to share some experiences with us? We'd love to hear from you. Got Wonder and Elmari. Any chance you can open up your mic?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
Hello.
How you doing, Elmari?
I'm doing great. How are you doing too?
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
We thank God.
How are things going with the products?
Oh, things are going very well with the products. We ordered for some products, but they are not in yet. So we are waiting for them.
Great, great. And how do you feel? How do you feel after taking the product? Have you been on it for at least 1 month?
Oh, I feel great. We are all feeling amazing, very great. And the product is really, really working. Yeah. My cancer friend, she's also feeling very good. And then she's waiting for the product. Her own is about to finish, or it has finished, yes. The last one she took it, that was the day before yesterday. So she's seriously waiting for the other one to continue. And she's very, very worried. She doesn't want to miss a day without taking it. And she said it's really, really helping her when she take it early morning as a breakfast. Before in the afternoon she had lunch is really, really working. She's very great. She came to me, that was 3 days today, and giving a lot of testimony about the product, how helpful it is. So we thank God.
I'm curious to know how it helped her. Did she say how it helped her? In what way?
Yes, she's okay. She's okay. She went for another test. That was 3 days today, and then the test went very well.
Is this the friend that has the cancer?
Yes.
Okay. And how's she doing?
So, pardon?
How's she doing with the cancer?
She's doing very well. She's doing very well. You know, before she started, it was very bad.
Hmm?
Before she started the product, the Goal of Life product, then now we are seeing a great change. Things are really, really improving. And we are hoping for a better result.
Good, good. Well,
Yeah. Yes.
definitely gonna be just hopeful, and then she'll be in our prayers. Do you know if she's going through chemotherapy? Do you know if that's her situation?
Yeah, but she hasn't started. She didn't go for the chemo. As
Okay.
of the chemo, no, she didn't go. She went for radiation before the product.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, she went for radiation before starting taking the product. But now she's okay.
Oh,
She's
okay.
okay. She's
Okay.
getting better.
Good, good, good. Glad to hear that. I know that
Mm.
when people go through chemo or any kind of radiation treatment, it's very important to keep their immune system strong, because
Yeah.
what happens is the radiation, not only does it kill off the bad cancer cells, but it also kills off the good cells as well, unfortunately.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's what weakens the immune system. And if you give her the Goal of Life products during the treatment, then obviously what's going to happen is it's going to help her immune system stay strong, which is going to be very important.
Yes. 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 So we are all happy about the Goal of Life product, and then we all happy. We are great. We are feeling very excited, and then we hope for more. Yes,
Good.
we
Yeah.
hope for more.
Well, I know you have a great leader there with Sally. He's making sure that everyone's getting the
Yes,
product, and I
yes,
congratulate.
with Sally, he's doing a very good job.
Yeah, yeah,
He's a great leader. He's
absolutely.
helping us very well, and then we thank him so much for being there for us, and especially for me, he's helping me a lot. So thank you, Mr. Sally.
That's
May
right.
God bless you.
Absolutely.
And bless you
Absolutely.
too, Mr. Charles.
Thank
You are
you.
also
Thank you. Thank you very much. God
helping
bless
us.
you.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
God
Thank you,
bless.
sir.
Mm,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but I just wanted to say that yeah, I congratulate everyone from Ghana, because just a couple of weeks ago, they were able to get Ghana put on the list of companies that we're shipping to. So we're hoping that things are going to keep growing in Ghana, and it's going to be something quite remarkable. So you can see we keep adding more countries to the list. It's going to keep growing. Fantastic. Would anybody else like to share an experience before we finish up? Oh. Hi, Wonder. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you?
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
In fact, you are doing well for us, and we want to promise you that all your effort will never be put in any casket of this thing, but rather we will pull Ghana and attach even other Africa countries so that you will hear of us. It's a promise. Because of how Sally is doing, we are also trying to pull more group under us. So we are coming. And I pray and wish that we will join the Dubai trip, because the US one is not coming on because of the current situation we are having in Ghana now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Mr. Charles, it's a promise that we will join you there.
Fantastic.
And thank you a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Wonder. Anything I can do to help you guys grow, just let me know.
Okay.
Phenomenal. All right. Well, as you can see, we're getting a lot of people from different parts of the world, and we have one universal message. Take care of your gut microbiome so that your microbiome can take care of you, right? We just change that one thing and we change everything. And that's what we have to tell everyone all over the world. You know, it's really the secret to good health, and people really need to know about this. So I will end with that note, and I wish everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're in Europe, have a good afternoon. If you're in Ghana, have a good afternoon. If you're in Asia, have a good evening. Okay, so it's wonderful to be you know, doing this, to be able to, you know, reach out to so many people in different time zones. And we will continue doing this now. This is our new Saturday schedule, and you can count on this call taking place every Saturday at this time. Okay, so God bless you, everybody, and we'll be seeing each other soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Chuck.
Bye.
Slam the phone.
Sunshine, she's here. You can make a rain.